What up, Alpha? It's Amir. Today I want to talk to you guys about some of the hairstyles that you can implement as a man who's balding or thinning. Now, hair loss as a man can truly suck because it really impacts your confidence. So to make this process suck a little less and to help you get the most out of what you have left on your head, today I want to give you guys the 5 best hairstyles that you can get if you're balding or thinning to make yourself look as sexy as possible with what you got. So without further ado, let's get into it. So before I actually get into this video, I want to tell you guys that these hairstyles will actually work best if you're using some type of hair regrowth solution such as Rogaine or Propecia or Regene, whatever it is, in order to get your hair back. So that way you'll have the longest lasting results in style with the hair. Alright, so the first haircut I'm about to show you works best if you're balding or thinning from the crown area of your head and nowhere else, and it's very light, nothing too serious, you're just starting the process. Then I would recommend to you either getting a number 1 or 2 on the side and back and keeping the top hair kind of short. So what this does is kind of distracts attention away from the crown, and because you have short hair on the side, that kind of blends it all together, and that way it's less noticeable and it's very simple, very clean, low maintenance. And if you're applying Rogaine to it or any type of solution, it's easy for the solution to actually hit the scalp because your hair is short. The best part I like about it is pretty much anybody can pull it off, and it's very fresh and very stylish. So the next hairstyle I have is best used if you're balding or thinning from the crown area and it's actually more severe and you're kind of having receding hairline, and that one is having a low fade. This is the haircut that I'm rocking right now. It's kind of a low fade and it just fades into something darker and then just growing out a beard with it if you can grow a beard. What it does is it takes the attention away from wherever you're balding. Because you're having fuller hair on the back and front, it kind of covers up the area of the crown where you're actually balding, and that's what I love about it. And having a beard adds just a nice structure to your face so that your receding hairline isn't as noticeable as it should have been. Again, this is very simple, very low maintenance, and again, easy to pull off by pretty much anyone. Alright, so now if your hair loss is getting a lot more serious, let's say you're getting receding hairline, crown is going bald, you're pretty much just about to lose it, but again, you still have some hope left because of the treatments that you're using, I would say get a number 4 all around. Now, this is a very mature cut because what it does is it kind of evens everything out, and based on if you're thinning or balding, I would say go with the equal amount of length of your thinning hair and match it with your current hair, so that way it just kind of blends in together. So again, this is a very simple look, but it does a great job at covering everything up and making everything just look proportionate and equal. Now again, if you grow a beard with it, even better. And also, something great about this look is just kind of just screams maturity. It just claims that you're a man, and if you can pull it off simply, and if you can dress up nice outfits with it or just throw on some nice glasses with it, it will pull off amazing. Alright, so the 4th haircut is for those of you guys who are not too much into the style, those who don't want to go to the barber every 2 to 3 weeks to make sure everything is still fresh and looking good. I would say just go with a buzz cut. Now, I know a buzz cut does a little bit adjusting to get used to, but again, this haircut is coming back into trend. A lot of celebrities are rocking it. It's a very simple look, it's very mature, and it just screams boldness. That's what I love about the buzz cut. And a lot of people with a good head shape can really pull off a buzz cut, and the best part about it is you don't really even have to worry about the spots where you're balding or thinning because it just makes everything look proportionate. And on top of that, if you're using any hair regrowth solution, even better, because that way you're hitting directly on the spots where you're balding or thinning, aka helping the hair grow back faster. And once that hair starts growing back faster, and if you want to grow the hair out again, it's very simple. Just let everything grow out as much as you like. Now, for those of you guys who are just way too far, you guys have no hope, nothing is working for you, not Propecia, not Rogaine, none of the hair growth, none of the natural stuff, nothing, and you're just left around with a bald head and just hair on the side. It's unfortunate to say, but shaving it off is the best option that you can go with. The reason why is because if you choose to actually keep that hair, whatever you have on the side, I know some people, they grow it out and comb it over onto the bald head. It looks ridiculous. I think you're better off just shaving it off and growing out a beard, which will make you look much more masculine, much more alpha, much more bold, and it can just show a lot of character about yourself, that you're not scared to be different. You're not scared to face the world with a bald head. Now for some of us, that's the best thing we can do, because growing it out will just make it look terrible, and you're just better off shaving it. Now plus, the best part about shaving your head off is that it's very low maintenance. If you look at the positives, there's low maintenance. You don't have to wash your hair. Don't wake up with bedhead. You're not gonna have to worry about styling your hair. Nothing like that. You just wake up and go. And that's the best part about just being bald, and that's one less thing you gotta worry about in your life. Simple, clean, shaving it off every week, and you know, you're good to go. Now again, if you want to add a little more detail and structure to your face, I would say highly just growing out a beard definitely helps, because it just makes you look a lot more mature, and just throwing on a nice frame of glasses. And it doesn't matter if they're prescription or not, as long as you have them on, they add a lot of character and detail to your face. So yeah, it's not as bad as it seems. It's just a little bit of adjusting and a little bit of just getting used to, and anyone can easily pull this look off. Those were my 5 hairstyles that I would recommend for those of you guys out there who are either balding or thinning. My heart goes off to you guys, because I'm also balding from the crown area from my head. And if you haven't checked out the video already where I went over my review of Rogaine and how it helped me grow most of my hair back, I'll put that in the description or wherever above the video over here, and you guys can check that out. So other than that, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video and found it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.